Game over. Amber's former lawyers demand her to pay $15 million in legal fees right now. Amber Heard is in big trouble after she lost the defamation trial. We all know that she's struggling to pay the $10 million in damages that she's been ordered to, but new expenses are now looming over her head that could well absolutely cripple her financially. She definitely can't keep this level of spending up. Keep watching to find out more. Despite pending appeals, the story of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's defamation trial is already being adapted into a film. According to People magazine, Hot Take, the Depp/Heard trial will retell the saga as a to-be original film, with details ripped straight from the headlines. Depp will be played by Mark Hapka, Days Are Lives, and Heard will be played by Megan Davis, Famous. Guy Nicolucci, a comedy writer, wrote the screenplay, but the screen adaptation is likely to be very inaccurate and probably bad. The trial itself may have ended, and it might be the subject of future movies and shows, but the legal proceedings haven't ended just yet for Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Details may become public soon as a result of a secondary legal drama involving two insurance companies that have been secretly fighting over Heard's large legal bill. After all, many types of homeowners insurance will cover legal expenses up to a certain limit, and Heard's expenses were truly astronomical, exceeding $8 million even before the 6-week trial began. Amber Heard has hired a new legal team from Ballard Spahr in preparation for her defamation case against her ex-husband Johnny Depp. According to a spokesperson for Heard, Ballard Spahr partners David Axelrod and J. Brown Ward will lead Heard's new team. She intends to appeal the June 1st verdict in the high-profile defamation suit that awarded Depp $15 million. When all is said and done, this could easily balloon to a $15 million bill, eclipsing the $10 million or so that Heard has already been ordered to pay Depp. Before indulging into the rest of the video, please note that this video is entirely based on generalized speculations and theories, and in no way does it aim at humiliating or defaming anyone. So who pays? That is the $15 million in question. Travelers Commercial Insurance Company sued New York Marine General Insurance Company in July 2021, demanding reimbursement for half of the costs incurred in defending a mutual client. Heard was not identified as the insured in these court documents, which explains why this dispute has largely gone unnoticed until now. Heard had a homeowner's policy from Travelers and a commercial general liability policy from New York Marine. Both covered personal injury as well as libel. Even though the policy limits are modest, $500,000 in liability for Travelers and $1 million for New York Marine, the key point is that these insurers have a duty to defend Heard, which means they'll cover additional defense lawyer costs. New York Marine is now seeking a court order that'll release it from all obligations to Ms. Heard. They're now actually suing the actress, trying to void the original agreement by arguing that Heard defamed Depp willingly, and that, as a result, they don't have to provide insurance. Travelers, meanwhile, have already handled the bulk of Heard's defense costs to date, so it remains to be seen if they will help her out further. Experts expect that Heard will likely have to shoulder the amount herself if the appeal does not manage to overturn the verdict. That is all for this video, folks. Do you think Amber will win her appeal? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.